Galio composition where Kha'Zix goes in invisibility, Galio just hero's entrance on top of nothing, and you're like, whoa, what happened?
Jiaoyun is playing very close to the wall. He's laughing. It's obviously not water. Jiaoyun's walking in. He's going to be isolated here, walking away from the minion wave. The flash is there, but it won't be enough. Isolation is key, and SSoFM says thank you from me.
Very sneaky pathing.
SSoFM can't go near it. Good deep vision again from Rogue Warriors. An Ocean Drake for this team. This is going to feel from Shuzu. The tempo's there, Clement. See how they use it.
You got the face called down.
Yeah, two-man knock-up. Explosive cast doesn't hit anyone. Body slam does right onto Ashuro. No way to escape here. Rogue Warriors locking down this 2v2. And it's a meltdown there with Shuzu picking up the last kill.
And it just seems all too easy for Rogue Warriors. This was a
Oh, hang on. Good for the bottom side in that play, but good for the top side as flashes burn out of Jiaoyu. And in comes Huati, and he wants to kill onto the jungler. SSoFM invisible, but he gets it. And now for Flandre, he has to escape the 1v3 himself. This is not good. For Snake, the early game being...
This is also a tempo that Snake are very familiar with.
Yeah.
Super slow early games. Can they win the 2v2?
Now it's going to be a little bit more difficult as Shuzu comes in, laying isolate Huati, and he wants revenge, and he gets it. SSoFM straight away. Viking finds one, but here comes Flandre. Marla, Akali join the fray. And Marla gets the kill. Walks away.
Snake do come out ahead in that trade. An extra teleport being expended on the top side. Zarya, no teleport of his own, could not equalize that situation.
Oh, Fate's call goes wide, but Clua still has a body slam. They lock down Ashura. All the spears are in. Boy, that hurts. Here it comes. And there's the Teemo thumbs up.
Really cool way to close out on that kill. They didn't get the initial impact.
I don't know where he is, but they have an idea. That's turret flooding as well. Rogue Warriors on the escape. Marla does lock him down. Here comes perfect execution. Stun is there. Wuji will drop down. Flandre against the world. It looks like Flandre wins. Double kill, but dies under turret with the help of Ignite. Snake come in for the roam kill. SSoFM even takes down the jungler. And Rogue Warriors try as they
must. But then in the middle phases of the game, Flandre comes in with the perfect flank. He catches Danwuchi before he can even flash out, lands the stun, and then follows
it once. Slowed down, and it's dead. They're like, oh, someone's there. Shuzu should not be here at all. They're just going to jump on him. I don't even think he has a chance. Pops on the Ragnarok. Flandre doesn't need to commit. He flashes out as well.
This is Zarya's turn.
A lot out as Flandre jumps back in. SSoFM gets chunked down. Jiaoyun explosive cast all the way in as Jiaoyun trying to get through there. As Flandre jumps back into the fight, Kalua getting cornered out. They do find Marla. Messy fight from both teams. This is still happening. SSoFM is dead. Jiaoyun chases that all the way up the river, and they burst down Flandre. They body slam in again. Kalua, well, at least we'll get this turret. Snake still chasing that goal, still chasing those objectives.
Great job of just splitting focus from across the team, and I think this is the play.
Predators have been sent out. Marla caught out. 4 members in. Body slam misses, but Marla might have to ult himself. Remember, Lissandra can survive for so long with the hero's entrance in from Maestro. 3-man room is shielded around. SSoFM comes in with the upgraded W, and for Jiaoyun on the flank, they've already found Maestro, but Snake, no, they're low. Marla goes back into his demise, and suddenly Flandre's in 1v5. What is going on, Snake? What are you doing? Asura trying to be the carry here, but he has to flash away. Kalua with the slowdown. Wuji's low as well. The jumping reset. Two-shot barrage. SSoFM goes invisible. Again, trying to make the outplay. The flash is in left, right, and center. Jiaoyun underneath turret gets slowed down anyway from the previous fight. Looks like Rogue Warriors are getting caught out by Snake. SSoFM, what are you doing here? In comes Marla again, looking for the stun down. Fate's Call has already been used. When does it come out into the side? Maybe we see it when it is actually off cooldown. Jiaoyun locked down with a perfect execution. True shot barrage. AoE in an open space. Flandre golden. Wuji wants to get the top laner. He does eventually, but Rogue Warriors, it's already too late. Caught out with their pants down again.
Unfortunate teleport coming in.
Starting to do a lot of damage as well in that back line. Look, that room out of fully stacked. Archangel's going to come up next back as well. The Ezreal more than online. Just having a bit of a field day in these open environments. Baron's going to go down. Snake now.
Uji is left on the wrong side of the fight.
You're lucky Wuji even got Flandre. If he didn't get the pick off there, it could have been even worse. Mountain Dragon secured just in the nick of time there from Rogue Warriors. And Snake are on the verge of looking for this other fight as well. Now, I mentioned before, Rogue Warriors still would be able to find that pick. But very temperamental of these fights for them.
Top lane teleport system. Oh, the fight's going on already.
Speaking of temperamental, Maestro is being caught out. All the spears are in. Rendered to death. Rogue Warriors in the middle. Explosive cast sends him back. But Marla invulnerable. Health bars are low. Flandre again. Perfect execution. In the middle of his smoke screen, the AoE is doing quite enough. Flandre, will he return to the fray? Because Ashura's doing it all for him. SSoFM's coming in. The pick available. Jiaoyun and Wuji at half health. Not good indeed. Flanders maybe dead from this fight. Or in the middle of it, rather. He doesn't even drop. It's Asura who goes down. But Snake have still done enough. SSoFM chasing Jiaoyun. Look at that crab walk. Look at those sexy legs. Going very aggressively up. Kalua has Zeke's convergence with Locket. There's ability to continue this fight for long enough. Dragon does go over to Snake. That's started now. Will be spotted out with a true shot barrage.
Can they actually rush it? At the very least, they should secure with the Rend.
That's a smite. Where's the Rend? It comes in eventually. The flash in with Marla. Gets a 4-man ulti down. Ashura bopped away. Marla still invulnerable. They want to get the kill before getting out, and they do. But the hero's entrance is into the middle of the pit. In the choke again. 3-man shield to Duran. Ashura still free firing on the backside. Wuji, however, is flipping and flopping everywhere. Ashura still alive, poking them down. Kha'Zix the slow. Look at Ashura. They're so low. And Ezreal Dream. Can he imitate Zhong Wuji himself? Ashura will find one. They pop away. Flandre's in to stay. And again, it's Shuzu with Fear Beyond Death onto Ashura. Again, he gets dragged in. Everyone's still so desperately low, though. Jiaoyun will find the AD carry, but Flandre doesn't want to stick around to find out.
A straight through.
90% there.
It's only 90% on... Oh, they're actually just going in.
Oh, they found Ashura as Arcane shift away. Wuji's into the backside here. Ashura, Fear Beyond Death. 80 carry down there. And Snake are losing members so fast. It's Marla, it's Ashura. The Fate's Call comes out and Rogue Warriors are pushing to end. It's on to Maestro again, and he has to Justice Punch away. Rogue Warriors really want this win. And boy, oh boy, would they deserve it. Maestro underneath the turret, SSoFM cleaning house. Flandre still alive. Is it enough to stop the game?
It's a 2v4 situation. Flandre, if he can still find his way back into base, I don't think Rogue Warriors are going to be able to clean this out completely.
Jiaoyun is so tanky enough. Flandre under the smoke screen finally comes back. SSoFM trying to get back into the base. Wuji with the GA available, hitting minions, pushing it in. Snake still underneath the turret. Rogue Warriors want to go again, Clement.
Really good heal, but Shuzu is already low. It's 12 seconds,
oh,
6
but
seconds on
doesn't
Asura.
land. They go gold. Flandre trying to save the game, jumps back in. Smoke screen is available again, Clement, but it won't be enough. Rogue Warriors hitting the nexus.
Go down to the wire.
And Snake again trying to save the day. They've done enough.
Oh.
Kalua can't get it. TA, Wuji can't do it either. Snake get the full-blown ace, and the Nexus is just sitting there unprotected.
Multiple teleports going in. Snake is going to try to end the game off of this. The fastest respawn is going to be Huatian. Does he have a teleport of his own? No, so he can't actually trade back.
The only thing that's saving Rogue Warriors right now is the inhibitor turret. If Huatian dies, this could be game.
That was one auto attack away from making it a 3-game series, but Snake are going to close in on the deal. Now it's Huatian's turn.
Again, we have ourselves a Galio ultimate ready to be used. Snake start on the first one. Hero's entrance onto Huatian. Goes golden. How much can he delay? Huatian's down. Snake should have lost this game. Rogue Warriors had the finisher available, but they can't do it. Snake absolutely collapsed on Rogue Warriors, and they have got to be kicking themselves that they were an inch from taking it to game 3.
How did Rogue Warriors
Even
lose
the
out on
observer's
that?
tilted. He's like, I don't know what to